Yeah, this is Taki Kabir with Close Quarters Combat. I'm here in New York at Thompson Park. My man Lyte Burly. We was just talking a little bit about how 52 can add to whatever you do as a martial artist, a fighter, if you were a wrestler or a grappler. This is for you, Matt. I was asking him about if you were armed forces or you're, in law enforcement, how can 52 help with any situations you might be in, whether you have to detain somebody or whether it's a life or death situation?
Well, in that question there, I would say when it comes to defense and, I say a lot like you hear self-defense, 52 blocks, self-defense in that sense of the word, looking at it. Self-defense can also mean your offense. But what makes 52 particular is that self-defense to us means defense exclusively. And the elephant in the room with a lot of the martial artists that I've met is that everybody wants to get hit, but nobody wants to get hit, or nobody doesn't know what to do when it comes their time to take the hit. And you start meeting a lot of this movement and big movements that can lead up to eventually you getting hurt. So what 52 specializes is in the art of defense. So it makes your strikes true, meaning if he's punching at me, then I have to worry about the punch. I've already taken myself halfway out of the fight. Now if he's swinging at me and I got my 52, I go in. So my defense also sets my mind on a more forward, courageous, confident, like you have to take risk in fight, definitely. But if you can take risk with the view of cover, you feel good. It's just like a man standing outside in the open with a gun shooting at you when you're behind the trash can. Who feels safer? The man behind the trash can. Because not only can you return fire, you have something to hide where he's dead in the open. So 52 removes that open mentality and gives you something to work off of, thus making your fight and your offense more true.
Okay. Next question I had was Greg Calvert. He said that he didn't think 52 plus was too effective. Some of his MMA fighters, Rashad Evans, whatever, was talking about it, but they don't seem to do too well. And he said, why should he waste his time? He's already pretty good. Why does he need to learn 52?
Well, I seen the fights, and I didn't see the 52 for Rashad. Rashad was brought out just like a lot of, you got a product you want to move, you go get you a celebrity, get him to say something good about it. And that's pretty much what he did, is that he, since 52 block is a black man's martial art, bringing out someone like Rashad would bring a lot of credibility to the art. But did he study it in any form that I can see? No. And, he didn't implement it. He implemented what he did, what he does, which is he's a wrestler. He implemented that. So in fighting, that's another thing too. You can always tell what a man does when he fights, because when you fight, you go to immediately what you feel good in. So if you're a fighter, if you're a kicker and someone makes you fight, you kick. You don't punch. If you're a puncher and someone makes you fight, you punch. So if his 52 was as true to him, I think we would have seen it. I didn't see it. He was just more like a billboard shot for 52, more than the actual showing the application of what 52 means. So to that person there, I would say look at a more in-depth use of 52, which is Mayweather, Jack Johnson, boxers, and you can see it works.
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, I've been training with him for maybe not an hour or two now.
It's about 2 hours now.
Yeah, and he's showing me a lot of nice little gems. Just learning how to use the punches effective, different types of jabs to use for different types of fighters. Yeah. That was something nobody ever talked to me about. What else? Using your punches to actually bridge the gap, to connect. Yes. So that way you can get a hold of somebody. If you're a Wing Chun man, how do you fight a boxer when he's outside range?
You're missing.
You're using your punches to miss on purpose so you can get that bridge. For example, if I'm out here, I throw this punch, and he's hooking here, now he got the connection, so now he can do whatever he wants if he's a Wing Chun man, Versus, if he's trying to chase my hands and I'm popping him out here, it's hard for him to get a hold of him to get in.
Exactly. And this is another place where 52 opens up too, because you look at trying to set up a man with your jab, I'm a 1-2. Now, a lot of people think of 52 as defensive. The offensive side to 52 is sound disrupts. And the whole frame of the eyes is what we're looking to confuse, so we can confuse his brain so we can go somewhere else. So you got a man that's jabbing it. And look, his arm is still out there. It happened so fast that his arm is left out there. Now all this stuff I wanted to do, I can do instead of trying to chase his arm. So that ability to use your 52 as a freeze flash helps you move past the person instead of always just jabbing. So when it comes to the art of feints, there's no art greater than 52. 52 is like the 3-card Monty of fighting. If anybody's ran into a 3-card Monty, man, and lost your money, you know how slick they can be.
Okay. Anything else you want to say for Ann Arbor?
Well, for Ann Arbor,
West?
Michigan, I would say look forward, look out for Lyte Burly to come through and bring my art of 52 and show us his strengths and his weaknesses. 52 does have weaknesses, just like any other art. But we're going to show the elephant in the room, as I call it. The defense. Everybody wants to hit, but nobody wants to get hit, like the Jamaican song. Everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die. Same thing here. So, I'm coming in to bring the art of defense, the footwork, and to show that there is a place for 52 in the world of mixed martial arts. And for those who don't know it, and you may see it on the YouTube, and you see other guys doing it, like how could this dance work? But believe me, 52 works. It's real. I would be there to show and prove. Registration with my man here. To sign up for the 52 block seminar.
Okay.
I think we were talking about the second week in May. We were talking about second week in May, the 11th.
Yep. So you can sign up at cqcevents.com. You can get a hold of me at info@cqcacademy.com. Check out my website, cqcacademy.com. There's information on there. Hit me up on Facebook, Close Quarters Combat. So, there's places out there. You can get information. Peace.
Peace out.